What it do, homies? It's your boy David. I'm back today. We are continuing our Dreamcatcher speed run. This time we're checking out the second in the trilogy, Dystopia trilogy, BOCA. Now, I did react to Vision first, and I just did a reaction to why am I forgetting the name? Scream. Yes, I just did a reaction to Scream. So this will complete the trilogy. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. And turn on CC. Lose myself. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, hold on. There's a lot of information coming to us at once. There's probably something there. It's just all at once. Hold on. All right, so they spitting some facts there. First off, there it is again. You cannot put Dreamcatcher in any type of box. You're not gonna know what they're gonna come in. This is kind of like Latin, Afrocentric, Afrobeat type of inspired kind of drums and everything. Come on now, right? Each three of these have had a very, very distinctive sound. I like that. Each song stand on its own. Along with the important messages that they're conveying about, you know, the whole cyberbullying and everything. I love what they're saying here, like injury without a blade, like the words. So words or what's used to inflict that injury. I like that. Like you're already used to it. So this is awesome. Hold up, I'm a geek. The big paradox, right? So the paradox is like something that like goes, if I remember correctly, something that like goes against something. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. I know what the word is. I just want to paradox. I want to know the actual. So a seemingly assertive self-contradictory statement. So the interesting thing about this is that when you think of geek, if she came out of nowhere and said she was a geek, you would sit there and say, you're probably just saying that, right? Just for likes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really a geek. You're just saying that because you want to get some type of attention or whatnot. But the interesting thing about that is that, first off, that's awesome, right? Geek paradox, because the way that somebody looks doesn't necessarily mean that they are not a geek and everything. There's just stereotypes that people are just forcing on you. You know what I mean? But the fact that I just said that, like, oh wow, you're probably just saying that just to get some likes. You're probably just not a troll, but you're attention seeking. The fact that I just said that is an issue. Right? That it wasn't necessarily a natural response for me. I'm just kind of talking. But the fact that I said that could also be words at the injury, right? If I truly believe I'm geek, then who are you to tell me that I'm not? So that saying right there just holds so much weight that I almost can't understand or fathom just what she just said. Like, it's just that one little phrase right there. I'm a geek, the big paradox. Everybody prays at the end of hell. Not necessarily kind of like from a religious standpoint, but the fact that when stuff comes to when ish hits the fan, no matter who you are, you're gonna be looking for some type of way out like that. Music like that. Where is the love by that thorn-like phrase? Where is the love? Thorn-like phrase. Now, why would something like that be thorn-like, right? To say that, like, where is the love? If you was in an engaging argument with somebody or whatnot, and you decided to like approach the situation with more of like an open heart, or like a open thought, or not open thought, but more of a caring nature. Like, say you're in an argument with somebody, but you like showing all love on your side, right? What's going on is that the aggravator, right, is not getting the emotions, not getting the attention that they want out of you, right? And every time that you respond with love, it's sticking them because they can't get what they want. And then eventually, what do? You know, if you grab a rose and it pricks you, right, what do you end up doing? You leave that rose alone. So I like that. Like, where's the love? If I'm showing a whole lot of love, you can't get the emotion that you're wanting to get out of me, so you leave me alone, because they're just thorns jabbing at you, and it's not something soft that you can grab and mold to your liking. This is why it's responsible. I mean, not responsible. This is why it's important to be in control of your emotions. I like that.
Yeah, 눈 감아서 막혀 넌 또 막혀만 밟지 넌 뒷걸음만 쳤다면 거기서 변하지 않아 뻔하지 no get the key, set you free 너 이제 그만둬 숨 바꿔 질 바짝 따라와 more dark coming out lock the door 막을 수 없이 사무치는 맘
Visuals are amazing.
난 너를 위해서 불어오는
Oh, that's another thing I meant to mention. I totally forgot. See, that's just the thing. My brain is kind of opening and shut, and not opening, but it's depending on who, like the artist that I'm reacting to, right? Some artists command that I react to. Some of them command out of me something, you know, a little bit more commentary, you know, a little bit more of an analytical thought towards what's going on. You know what I mean? And then I have some bands that I react to that don't command that much of an analytical thought towards the lyrics or whatever meaning that they're talking about, but for me to focus more on the music. But the thing about Dreamcatcher is that I kind of got hit with both sides, right? When I did a reaction to Vision, that was my first time listening to them, right? And I was completely immersed by the sound, because I had never heard nothing like that in the K-pop genre, okay? And then I did a reaction to Scream, and then that started getting me into the more analytical. All right, what are you guys talking about lyrics? You guys have an actual powerful message that's going on here. There's something that deserves to be talked about, something that deserves to be to dive in a little bit deeper, right? And now here I am listening to BOCA, and I don't know what to do, right? I don't know what to do. It's like it's almost too much, right? Because I'm trying to appreciate the visuals. I'm trying to understand what they're going on. I'm trying to pay attention to the vocals, and at the same time, I'm reading subtitles. I'm gonna tell you, at times it's extremely painful, but to tell you the truth, I wouldn't have it any other way. That's how I know I'm listening to some greatness. Love that. I love that. It's crazy. It says, why do you fill so much of your precious time with hate? Okay, now look, guys, I'm probably it takes a very, if it takes a whole lot, and I'm not even sure if it's possible anymore for me to summon the emotion of hate, and mostly it's because I assume positive intent for the most part, unless I'm proven wrong. But even then, it's very hard to get the emotion hate out of me, and a lot of that's been because, like I've said this in my other reactions, I think a lot of people should work in customer service because they'll teach you, how to treat people, because you see people in all types of different forms of fashions. And with the threat of losing your job and your livelihood, you will learn how to treat different people. You know what I mean? It'll make you more empathetic, make you more, you'll make you more sympathetic as well, but you'll learn how to treat people. And I've been doing it for a very long time. So I like to think my customer service is definitely kind of helped mold my personality into what it is now. But there are certain things like the reason why I created this channel is for people to come here and have like a good time, right? I think you will find it very, very difficult to hate my channel. I say that, and then hopefully I don't have anybody that actually hates it. And the reason why is because I want you to have a good time. I want you to come here and just forget about everything that you've been going through. You're not going to find any judgment here on this channel. I'm welcoming and accepting of everybody, no matter what. You want to talk about this, you want to talk about that, what's going on, you just come to this channel, and that's what it's going to be. You know what I mean? So of course I'm going to welcome a band like Dreamcatcher onto this channel, because I feel like they represent a whole lot of the type of stuff that I live my life by, right? And that's why we are doing this speed run.
소중한 시간들을 왜 증오로 채우는가. Too many angels dying now. I'm gonna change your mind. 다시 숨쉴 수 있게. No. Where is the love? Flash 같은 것만 널 아프게 한다면 열지 못할게.
Okay, guys, and with that we have finished my first trilogy. Okay, now I believe I know where to go from here. You guys said that this was the second trilogy or whatnot. They have playlists detailing their trilogies, right? They got this Apocalypse. I'm not sure. Dystopia is what the first one was called. I don't know. I'm not too sure. You guys got a bunch of information and stuff in the comments, so I'll go and sift through that to find out what the first trilogy is. But yeah, everything I've heard so far, I've either agreed with the sound, I agreed with the message, and I'm here to stay. I am now an Insomnia fan, not Illuminati. I know I said that during my my vision, or no, my screen reaction, that I called you guys Illuminatis, but I don't. No, you guys are just poking fun at me, but I hope some of you know that that was purely an accident. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.